Well, after a nice spell of weather through most of September and the start of October, we've now had a period of low pressure bringing wind and rain, and lots of rain, and it's been bringing the leaves off of the trees and really battering the crocus and the colchicum flowers. But there is colour in the garden still, and interest, and if we just come and look at some of the views, I just want to walk around and look at some of the highlights of the colour round. Even as I move round here, the lovely red bark of Rhododendron Thompsoni is fascinating. But I just want to head off and have a wee walk and observe some of the lovely colour. You know, this cyclamen seeding around in the path, the birch leaves fall, but just all the different colours. You know, I just love the colour range. This is a gentian as the leaves go down, and then as we come up, look at the lovely carpet leaves, autumn leaves with cyclamen popping up everywhere. It's just lovely. These are the leaves of the acers across the Salmisias, of course, so good. Salmisia spadinii and Lili, rather, one of the really nice big narrow leaf ones. The beautiful red mulch you get from the pine, under the pine, down the wall, of course, and that's where I'm establishing the Trillium rivalis. So it's kind of you just look at the garden just now and you think, my God, what a mess. Just all these leaves. This is all going to be work. We're going to have to get all these lifted up. We'll have to lift all these, but then they won't be wasted. They'll be composted and made into leaf mould for potting composts or returning to the soil as a conditioner. But I just want to walk around a bit and see. Here's one of many seedlings of the Peony lutea ladloii. So there's lots of seedlings of that. Too many actually. We'll have to take some of these out and put them to some plant exchanges. So it's into the darker shade. Even as I'm filming, actually, where there's still the light's very poor and there's a drizzle falling on me. But just look how the darkness of the path, if you look up and see that there's not much in the beds growing. You know, epimedium leaves are going to stay evergreen. Of course, the value of the rhododendrons, that tree you see there, the one I'm looking at, that's coming out. We don't need that tree anymore, so that's a job for late November or December, get that tree out. So just up the path, the dogs are telling me something, having a bark. But there's the giant leaves. You know, just look at the colour you get there of that beautiful effect of the light coming through the giant podophyllum leaves. So, although they've fallen and now on their way back underground, they're perishing. They're going to rot down. There's beauty in the decay. And coming up, look at incredible colours. You know, get out and enjoy the colours. Just look at how people often think of rhododendrons as just being evergreen, but they're not. They shed their leaves, and look at the colours of the rhododendron leaves. Move across, one or two of the colchicums have just about survived and popped. There are more to come, of course. There's still some colchicums pushing through, but just the carpet of the leaves. One of the best of the leaves now. This time last week it had all its leaves on. This is a Hamamelis, the witch hazel. It's really one of the best for colouring of leaves. But when you come down to the bed below, and the lovely greens, the Bowles golden grass and the hellebore leaves, another Salmisia, they'll stay evergreen. The Eucomis bicolour, these lovely flowers. Really pretty. Still flowering away. But it's the undercarpet to come along. These beautiful orange leaves with the contrasting with the ferns. And here's we can see a lovely cyclamen leaf. And then we come into the darker moments. Look how beautiful these cyclamen are with the glorious orange leaves and the silver leaf cyclamen. Isn't that just stunning? I think that's a nice little shot for me to end on with this brief look around the garden. So while I'm thinking all these leaves have to be lifted, I'm also enjoying them for the few days that they'll be nice and like this.